This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Finds his target. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. It's a keeper. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Holstein. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Off target and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Panthers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. A designed quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. NC State comes to the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of them.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually,
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. It's the running back in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They pick up the first on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To throw, it's Holstein. They get the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. for a touchdown here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Looking to scramble. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. To the air, it's Holstein. Tries to get it to the running back. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up and stop, and they get the ball back.
NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and
a deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Checks this down to the running back. Hits some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To the air, it's Bailey. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what might have been a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's coming outside the 10 and still going. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for the wideout. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pitt now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
North out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Panthers line up with a first and goal. QB sneak. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Touchdown,
Panthers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle. It's Rogers. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now in the fourth quarter.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pass not complete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's Bailey. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. NC State comes to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Quick throw, testing the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a deep completion. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the route is on.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score. Pittsburgh 42.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 69 sets a kickoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, NC State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Off the play fake on first down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Finds room at the 30. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind,
it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.